Alright, what's up guys? My first motovlog. I'm Sabackers. This is my bike, 2006 Kawasaki ZX6R. We got the aftermarket Red Bull fairings. I didn't put those on there. The guy that I bought it from put it on there, and has Yoshimura exhaust. Anyway, we got to get going. Today we're going to go to work. And I am running just a tad bit late. So I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, even though I'm in a little bit of a hurry, because I want to get there safely and in one piece. And I don't have my music rolling. That's like, it's a pretty big thing for me, is my music, especially when I'm riding. Alright, there we go. Oh. And over my breath. So it looks like I caught up with some other fellow sport bike rider. I think he's on a Gsxr. Always like riding with somebody else. Doesn't matter what bike they have, but in this case it just happens to be a sport bike, so that's always pretty badass. Yeah, he's got the Suzuki. So I'm guessing it is a Gsxr. That thing sounds pretty good. It does have looks like it's got a shorty exhaust on it, and those things get pretty loud. Although I can't stand the way they look, to tell you the truth. I know a lot of people have them and they're somewhat popular, but I just don't like the way they look on the bike. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. So you guys are also going to find out where I work today, which is pretty exciting. I'll just tell you straight up. I work at Universal Studios, so I'm going to be taking you guys to Universal Studios today. And if you guys ever come to the park or anything like that, and want some awesome hookups like front of line passes or some cool stuff like that, just let me know. I'll definitely be able to help you out, and I have no problem doing that. Now you might be wondering, what exactly do I do at Universal Studios? Well, I actually have two positions in the park now. First position is that I work at the Simpsons ride, and then my other position, what's it called? I guess the name is what is it exactly? Like, I can never really remember the exact name, like the specific name of it. It's like crap. I'll tell you if it comes to my head. I'm kind of like not exactly focused right now. I'm trying to watch the road and everything like that, so anyway, yeah, me and this Gsxr are just having some fun. I wonder if this guy works at Universal also. That'd be pretty cool. The only other person I know at Universal that I know that has a sport bike, also he kind of works at Simpsons. Like, there's two parts of the Simpsons ride. There's like the Simpsons ride itself, and then there's the carnival games outside of the Simpsons ride, and they're two completely different operations, and you can always tell the difference between the two, because the Simpsons people, the people that work on the ride, have the white shoes, and the people that work in carnival or retail work in they work in the black shoes. Bye, 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 buddy. There goes my Gsxr friend. Anyway, we're making pretty good timing right now. It's 7:40. I got about 50 minutes. I'm not in until 8:30. Now you guys might be thinking 8:30. What in the world? That's not for a while. But the thing is that I have to be over there and ready to go at 8:30. So I still have to go to what we call wardrobe, you know, which is obviously what it probably sounds like, where you get your clothes, you pick up your clothes at. So I gotta go to wardrobe change and then walk all the way to Simpsons Ride, be there at 8:30. So yeah. Huh. I don't know what the other guy is doing. Hopefully he's not like texting or driving or something stupid. Ooh, this is gonna be a tight fit. Yeah, I can't get through there. I don't think I can get through there. Oh, can I though? Can he go all the way? And he does. Easy, baby, easy. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And there's my friend. Looks like it's a KTM, but I'm not positive. Anytime I see like an orange bike like that, I just automatically think like KTM. But it definitely doesn't have to be a KTM. Just be a sport bike, man. I mean, this be a dirt bike or whatever. There's the Burbank, or not Burbank High School, but East Valley High School. Thing reminds me of a prison, man. It used to look even more ghetto, but they got a pretty decent, like I don't know, barrier now. Before it was like, I don't know, it was just like all ghetto. Yeah, it reminded me of a prison. It still kind of does remind me of a prison. And today should be a pretty easy day. I notice that whenever I come in the morning, see, I don't have exactly like a set schedule, you know. I don't work like 9 to 5 Monday through Friday or something weird like that. I'll come in at totally random times. Sometimes I come in at like 8 in the morning, like I am today. Sometimes I come in at like noon. Sometimes I come in like a bit afternoon at like 2 or 3 or 4. It's just totally random. So anyway, so I notice in the mornings that if I come in early like today, that time seems to go by faster. And before you know it, you're like going home, you're like, wow, that was pretty fast. And sometimes it's the complete opposite. When you come in a bit later, like when you come in at like 2, then it time seems to kind of go by slower. But honestly, you know, I don't really have a preference because, well, actually, I guess my preference is to either be A, closing, or B, opening or getting there super early. And that's just because you kind of have like an hour to like an hour and a half or so if you're opening or closing to be like not dealing with guests and taking care of the ride, like you know, cleaning up, doing all like the maintenance or whatever, like with that kind of stuff. You're taking on the garbages or sweeping, all that kind of stuff, and it's just nice and stress-free. And time just seems to go by pretty fast when you're doing that. So yeah, that's why I don't like to. And plus, another thing is that if I get here super early in the morning, then I can actually do stuff after work. But if I'm in the middle of the day, it kind of sucks because like I either got to work up like really early if I want to go work out or something like that, because I know the gym isn't going to be open, especially on like a Saturday or Sunday. My gym closes at like 8 o'clock, which is kind of stupid. It sucks. And then if I go in super late, I also have the advantage because I can do everything. Like if I go in at like 2, then I have like till 2 o'clock to be at work, so I can do everything before that. I don't have to wake up super early or anything like that, so I can just sleep in. It's always pretty nice. So those are my reasons of why I like to come in either super early or be closing. And We're almost Universal Studios. It's just like down the road from here. Oh, one other thing that you guys probably wondered about is this red horn I got. Well, you're probably like, well, dude, is that your horn or whatever? Did your other horn break or what happened? Because actually somebody mentioned it to me last night as I was leaving the gym. They're like, oh dude, what happened to your horn or something like that? Or like, oh, is that your horn? And then I explained to them, nah man, this is just my troll horn or whatever you want to call it. It's not meant for actual horn purposes. It's not meant to be an actual horn. Watch this. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but yeah, that's it. You see, it's just a troll, just a little funny thing. So yeah, that's it. And there is, you can kind of see Universal Studios. I'll point it out in just a moment. You can see Universal Studios from here. Oh, now you can't. Now not that the now that it's blocked off by this poster. Is that The Rock? Yeah, that's The Rock. Ballers. All right, so now you can see it. So Universal Studios is that place right over there. Hopefully you can see it from the camera. I can't really tell. It's got that light blue building that's pretty big, and it's also got like some other funky colored buildings, and that's actually the kids area. It's called Super Silly Funland, which is right over by Despicable Me. It's in that area. And there's the Hilton. Oh, for my other job in the park, not the one at Simpsons, I actually go to the Hilton a lot of times. It's always pretty cool to go to a new building. So I'll tell you more about that maybe later or right now, depending on how much time I have. Is that a Ducati? I think it was. I love Ducatis. Well, there's things about them that I like and things about them I don't like. The things about them that I like are, well, they obviously look freaking pretty badass. But the things that I don't really like about them is that I don't like I don't exactly care for the sounds of the exhaust of the Ducatis, to tell you the truth. It reminds me of the Yamaha R1. Crap, we missed the light. Oh well, it's all good. It reminds me of the R1, the newer R1s, like the 2009 to I think 2014. Yeah, 2009 to 2014 exhaust sound. Yeah, I like the scream. I like when the bikes scream. They have like a certain high-pitched scream to them. I really love them. So anyway, that's what I don't like about the Ducatis, but they are extremely nice. I've never rode one, but I've seen so many and, you know, been up close to them and everything. I think my favorite one's probably the Panigale 1198, I believe, is what it is. Also, I think the 898 is another one that I really like. They look sexy. Anyway, yeah, this is Universal right over here. We're coming Universal Studios, just right up this hill. I better, I was gonna whip out my employee ID, but if you come this early, usually there's nobody over there by the inside the parking booth or whatever you want to call it. There's NBC, the Comcast NBC Universal building. It's pretty big. Man, I remember I used to have to take that bus over there. There's that bus thing, the bus station. I had to go over there at work, after work. Man, that sucked so much. Taking the bus home, I was like just 2 hours just to get home. It sucked. As you can see, it's only like a 15-minute. That was fun. Anyway, yeah, it's like normally like it took me what, like 15 minutes to get here. 15 minutes max, I'd say. But yeah, on the bus it'd take like 2 hours. Oh, so I guess there was people in that parking lot booth. Oh well. The coppers. Wow, this is new. This the speed limit sign is this radar, whatever you want to call it, this detector, the speed detector is new. First time I'm seeing it. No cop inside there, huh? Wonder where he's at. Come on, lady. Alright. Alright, so usually there I don't stop just because they signal me to keep on going, so they signal me to keep on going, you know, that's cool. Alright, here we go. This is the Jurassic Park parking structure. This is where I park about 90% of the time now that I have a bike. And where am I going to park at today? Maybe over here. Yeah, baby. Do I want to park over here? Oh yeah, I think I want to park right between these two bikes. We got the Yamaha over here, right? And the Gsxr and the Kawasaki. Yeah, we got the Yamaha R1. And, oh hell yeah. Perfect. Alright guys, well, I'll be doing another vlog as soon as I'm done with work, which should be in just a little bit. So take it easy guys for now. Peace.